Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 19 on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be an intriguing matchup between the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, we look at this Panther ball club as they interplay here. And losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Saints, they come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their modest 3-game win streak.
Yeah, they ain't throw shit.
Bruh. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
No, P.O. told him that, bro, you got it twisted. I ain't tell him to just go, bro. I was like, oh, I ain't got no vision or something like that. And I ain't say nothing about just cut, bro. Hell no.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90.
That sound like ads. Sound like that nigga, bro.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the second down.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I'm filing away. Because
get the fuck in the bed.
Aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit him with a screen
at that
soon.
point, bro, I had just got the ball off
Throwing
the
his
end.
Mahomes on third.
So right there,
He's
like,
going to go down again.
Bro, I'm trying to make sure I don't do it.
Like the footwork back there, I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. On fourth down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Taking it about the 36. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of a yard.
4 down, fool.
Nice play right there, stopping behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Look in the bed, Murphy.
You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that. A swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and that was a lot of
The
enthusiasm.
ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
Yeah, man, I got knocked this shit.
To get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air. And then
Part of the league rules, bro. Part of the league rules.
To react to it and pull in the interception.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And they drop him for a loss, but penalty markers are on the field. Let's see about the call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
This shit's so deep off in the motherfucking.
In the future.
And they'll try the ground game here with a running back.
We in like 20, 25, 26 or some shit.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Newton and retired.
Quick observation.
They still, yeah, like I'm playing the Panthers right now. They got Phillip Mahomes. They got Mahomes.
The wheels are turning on that other sideline as a play call.
He an old head though. He an old head.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game
is that's what I'm saying. That's how deep off we is, bro. That's how
this
far we
offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Here we go now.
On third and long.
Who on my team is still like in the league for real? Marcus Williams.
Too great, and he goes down once more. Well, they went with the
that offensive lineman Pete.
Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect.
Who
passing down, bringing the nickel package. Just as you described.
Damn, was bugging. I couldn't think of that. He a fucking DE and he hurt.
End up getting to the quarterback.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Oh, damn, I ain't even watched our game yesterday. Did we lose? Probably did. We lose that?
The INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points.
Yeah.
Stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around
28,
30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
First catch for him on the afternoon.
I heard niggas was out there. Raping BP. I heard BP should have filed charges, man. What the fuck you talking about?
Pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop it before you get a good head of steam going.
Yeah, Kai.
2nd and 9 to start things out.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Oh, yeah, he wasn't bullshitting.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. So throw right side here, complete. And all the way inside the 15.
That's his favorite line.
A very solid gain of 27.
That's his favorite motherfucking line.
First opportunity upcoming in the red zone for the Saints. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Ravy actually looked decent stuff for that one.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one,
Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so They're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Why? Because they lock got no deep.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at second down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, is
he was trying to blitz
about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
They really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
And it took Kobe out for Zachy.
And they'll go on the ground. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. 2 minutes here in the first half.
Roman noodle.
More from Charlotte after this. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help.
Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And it's all the way up near the 30-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should be able
to
make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
What's up,
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Man. Oh, shit.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He'll rifle this one deep. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints are able to string quickly for 6. As a former DB,
everybody gonna be like, I want everybody gonna too. I gotta leave my dog Ad over there for the Dolo because he's glad, man.
All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
The kickoff unit is.
Hey, I think there's gonna be next year PS4 though. They're gonna expand how many people can be in the party too.
This one taken just inside the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
You got a lot of motherfuckers in the party. Yeah.
Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
I'll probably get my son down. It's hard.
Mahomes to throw on 30.
He's playing his own shit. Yeah.
Escape, and he goes down. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for Carolina. And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day.
He ain't going nowhere. I be telling myself, hey, you grab my player today? Yeah, Pops, I grab him. I got a lot of bags. I get on that bitch the same bags I already had. What are you talking about?
Now the
Saints,
shit,
boy, I got these bags
out here, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And first and goal is what it will be at the 6-yard line. Excellent field position.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, these are going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. In for the score. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown.
He's under review.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. He's got the lead here in the second quarter. He's thrown the touchdown, but also an interception. As a quarterback, does that interception, even though you're playing well, your team's got the lead, does that always stick in the back of your mind a little bit?
For the best ones, it just upsets them that they did that because they don't think there should be any blemishes on their record. They think that they're way better than that. So your confidence gets tested a little bit. Being able to go back out there, maybe throw another touchdown, that will tamp that down in a big way.
Yeah, that's it. He's looked pretty good to this point. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a 1st down.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Nice.
And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. first down. He'll drop to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. We now proceed to the start of the second half. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Saints out on top. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper.
And he's into the clear. Trotty. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 58 yards. And a guy that can change the game, shows you a glimpse of it right there, taking the ball down inside the red zone.
It just tells you how tough it is for a defense. You just hold on all game and essentially hold your breath. Will they break a big one on us at any point during the game? It just happened right there.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Hey. What?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Yeah,
it's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal.
They're trying to show they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? And they'll run it here. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around
Top flight of the world, Craig.
They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
No,
took the words right out of my mouth so far. 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. He's going to get it running right. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints.
Not the one who started. The one who started was the short jump. She took flight quick than the mug, but the quickest she took flight was quickest she was off her feet going the other way.
He deserved to be the one to get across.
We came to them already. Shot. Okay.
And how about that last decisive run to punch it
in? Shit.
Point after up and good. And a decision to just kick the extra point
was a college party there. The college party. Mississippi State got their Super Bulldog week this week. That's where the big baseball game they have. Today is the spring football game. Versus White. I think they got like a fucking some women's sport play too today. I mean, this week they have a whole bunch of events and stuff going on.
Possession of the second half. They're down in this game. Now 6 in the pot. To put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play.
Go back up there.
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener.
Don't worry about what I'm going to eat.
Terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. The Saints say they have it, and they do.
What part do they went empty set there? No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, after getting the ball in prime position to score after a fumble recovery, you think you're in a great spot. But the defense on the field is saying not so fast, and they've held firm on the first.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
6 in the party.
A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. And the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Saints defense getting ready here, heading back onto the field. They've got a good thing going. Probably not too much set on the sideline other than let's just do more of the same.
I like the way that you coach. I mean, I think most guys love that. I mean, they really do. When things are going well, you don't need to say a whole lot. You don't have to talk about changes or different things that go along with that. Just keep playing to that level. Keep the intensity up. And that formula was working very well.
Yeah, you like my coaching?
I do.
There's some bad little joints out there, though.
I'll play for you anytime except for when you yell that.
Talking about some nice little tenderonis out there, boy.
Mahomes will try again on second
down.
Tackle, but then quickly
I'm trying not to nod my head in the club, you know what I'm saying?
Pick up, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. They'll run it now out of the gun. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy, just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, or what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100.
Now, loose football. The ball comes out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free. But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like
don't trip up. I'm going to get fired.
Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 13 and also the 1st down.
Oh, okay. I thought you would say my name. I thought you would say my name. I thought you would say my name.
Offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Bank like one of the Ethiopian patients out the commercial. Africa feed a child with 2 cent heads.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Oh, damn.
Got some real estate inside the 30.
What
And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
God damn,
To my eyes, you see here? Is he getting
Is y'all gonna fight me? Yeah, that's all I'm trying to see, bro. Is y'all gonna fight me, bro? It's clear as day. Stop asking me shit, bro. It's clear as day. I have a stream up. Motherfucker can definitely jump in my stream and see where I'm at with this shit, bro.
Right back to him on first down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
You ain't got to see me stream, but you can answer your own question. What you talking about?
Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy work.
Answer your own motherfucking question.
Condition, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball game.
Bro, you better do it for Nipsey. What are you saying, boy?
Inside the 10 now to the 9. Solid run on first down, gain of 7.
I'm finna do it for Nipsey.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Delay of game, offense.
Oh, that's super tough.
That's going to set them back 5 yards. They are pushed back 5 yards by the delay of game, 2nd and 8.
That's tough. That's real life tough, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now they'll run it on the toss.
The police did.
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
But it was stopped on that play. We had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away.
That ain't nothing, though. I ain't
the rest of the game.
I ain't trying.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I'm just saying, that ain't a shame.
The Panthers now, their offense comes back out onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right?
Margo had to put some M's in my cup.
And pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
You don't know that man. You don't know that man got kids or not, man. Don't nobody know about that man for real. Or what he going through?
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Still shedding tackles. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Probably would have won.
They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Motherfucker probably has some goddamn extraordinary turds.
Quick hitter here is complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So
nigga had the golden turd.
Completion, what you shot in the marker. To throw, it's Mahomes. And the hit Jordan loose. It's incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And he's got Rodgers. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Mahomes now to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Green. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Green, 90. Green, 90.
Now it's Mahomes again. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
City Bank.
Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
Here we go now. Green, 39.
But you don't know my quarterback.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Gonna throw right side here, complete. Touchdown, Carolina. As his guys are in for 6. And the Panthers are able to cut into this
First of all, Randall ain't do nothing. Randall low-key got
win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
That was
offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one.
No, that was man. I thought that was Mel E.
Right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play
oh yeah, shot that was
momentum and even more hope when they had to slog their way downfield. They got the touchdown, but it's almost like yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
I'm not looking like
and on the ground they go with a running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Who talking about fan?
Play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. So a nice job to break the one.
He ain't want no
tackle.
smoke,
Much
bro. That
daylight
was
after that as he's brought down.
So bad.
Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
I need all my yards, bro, till the buzzer go off. I need yards.
This ain't whatchamacallit league, is it?
Yeah,
a road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're